again. Today we're going to be having a look at the Target exclusive Mego 14-inch Batgirl. I put this off, and I know I said in the past I didn't want to buy these figures, but Target has them on sale for $15.99, so it's a little less painful to buy. And let's face it, every time I put a Mego action figure up here, I am playing with dolls, whether it be a male gender or female. So so yeah, cool illustration on the side, and it says also available in this collection. And I think right now I actually have all of these because I actually picked up the Poison Ivy today. Only one reason why I did that was it was number 12 of 8,000. Not that a number means anything to me because everything comes out of the box, but on that one I will save the box. And it says, oh, I need my cheaters here. It says, with special thanks to consultant Dr. Mego, the sculptors Sean Sampson, Cynthia Woody, and Andy Koval. The seamstress is Nicole Wilson. And I must say, Nicole, you've done a pretty fantastic job on this outfit from what I can see. Pretty sharp. But I will point out, this is very retro Mego-like in the 8-inch line, the shape of the bat belt and the outfit itself. Colors are different, of course. But the illustration that they give you on the side is a very modern, streamlined Batgirl. So yeah, there is that. So what do you say we get Batgirl out of the package here and really have a closer look? Alright, well, right away, you're going to need a doll stand for this thing. As you can see, she's wearing heels. And she's not too stable on her feet. And again, here we go. The loose joints on this don't help matters any in her balance. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to say I really like the clothes. I like the cape. I do like the cape. Her head, she looks a little mannish. You can see that. And I think it's a little strange the way they have attached her hair in the back. They have the hair kind of plugged into the helmet. And you can see there are bald spots, or in the finishing business we would call those holidays, meaning hair is absent from there. So she has some pauldrons, just like the Batman figure. They kind of slide on. Let's see what they make. They feel kind of a brittle. I'll just leave that off for now, because you know where I'm going, right? She's getting stripped. She has her Batgirl purse there. She does come with a Batarang. I must say, I do like the black costume. And the blue. The black and the blue, that really popped to me. And the yellow just adds a little more oomph to the overall look of the figure. So yeah, what do you say we just get her clothes off? And this should be fun. Let's have a look at her belt and her purse. That's actually a substantial feeling piece there, very heavy. Let's see here. See how easy her head comes off. Pretty easy. Pops right off. And you have to do that to get the clothes off. But cape feels very supple. I want to say it's more like Superman's cape than it is the original Batman's cape. That's very supple. Boots off. Just having a, I must say those clothes are pretty sharp, pretty fantastic. Oh wow, I got a yellow arm here. I got 2 yellow arms here. That's a little strange, because it's not like the hands and the arms are joined. And I understand that they did not want to give her gloves, so they molded her hands in yellow. And there's a lot of black on these arms. Where it's coming from, maybe the clothes, I don't know. And yellow feet. But you know what? Her ankle joints are really tight. That's actually quite nice. Unlike the Joker's ankles in my previous video. But look at this. Well, one good thing she has going for her is that her torso is high, right below her breasts. Not down here in the middle where it flops all over the place. So that actually might work in her favor. But her arms are still loose. They need to be tightened up. And I think I'll do that before. Look at this. Those are some very, very loose joints. So yeah, before her clothes go back on, and before this review is over, she will have tighter joints. Okay. She has a pivot ball, of course. Her arms can go back, forward, all the way around, of course. Out. She has a single joint in the elbow. She has a pin and a hinge in her hand there. Legs kick out like so. Much towards the back. Forward, double jointed knee. And of course, there is no pivot up here like there is in the 8-inch Mego. So you get no pivot in the foot down here. So yeah, I'm going to take a quick break. And when we come back, all of her joints will be tightened up. Alrighty then. I went ahead and took my zip ties. This time I had to use a thinner zip tie. These are about a 3/32 wide zip tie. Smaller than the black ones that I used on the male figure body. Because obviously the joints are thinner on this female body. But, again, the trick still applies, you know. Her legs are not all loose, worn out. Her arms will stay up, and you could feel the resistance in it. It's very nice. So yeah. So if it seems like her head has got a little cock to it, that's because the hole that's actually punched through the bottom of the head is actually punched off center, giving her this cock all the time. And so no matter what, her head's always going to be on that natural tilt, because I noticed that inside the box, and I thought maybe it's on a ball joint. It's not on a ball joint. It's the bad quality control at the Chinese plant, wherever these are being manufactured. So you can see the flat part of the neck, like so. You know, well, it's not flat. It's slightly off like that, and the hole for the neck stub there, the ball that it punches onto, is drilled straight up, and the head, the bottom of the neck is on an angle like that. So I doubt that was done on purpose. I just think that's a bad casting. So yeah. Overall, I mean, yeah, she looks a little mannish, but she looks a lot less. She looks more superhero than she does girl doll on this particular figure. Yes, and I know I've reviewed the Harley Quinn, and I was a little disappointed in the fact that right under that spandex hat of hers, she was just a bald-headed doll. and it was like a, you know. So to me, they could have just kind of molded that, and then had the spandex go over it. Molded it like there was spandex over her head, and then, but that was about Harley Quinn. This is about Batgirl. Now on a scale, here comes a Howlin' Wolf scale. Because I've already, in my mind, I've already minus points for the loose joints and the misaligned head there. I'm going to have to give her a 7.5 out of 10. And that's pretty high praise, considering the problems that I've dealt with these 14-inch figures, whether it be man or woman. That's a 7.5. Because I have to hand it to the seamstress on this. The designer of these clothes also, and all of her accessories, make this figure. Had you minus the miscast of the head where it's not sitting crooked and the bald spots in the hair, I mean, this figure could be, and don't forget the loose joints, this figure could be climbing to a 9. And the fact she's given a batarang that she can't hold, just like Batman. She's given this same batarang, and their hands do not allow them to hold these accessories. It just drives me nuts. What's the point of the exercise if you cannot use this for a pose? So yeah, I mean, I have to say, I really, really like those clothes. Very nice indeed. So yeah, Howlin' Wolf reviews Batgirl. Hey, if you like what you saw, hit the thumbs up. Leave your comments below. Howlin' Wolf out.